Okay, I hope everything is going great with you guys. Today over here, I have my friend Gianna.
Hi.
And we're basically going to make this video to tell you guys how we met in high school. But before we get to that point, I want to tell you guys to please join our group on Facebook, Empowering Liberians, EMPOWERING, Liberians, LIBERIANS. And also make sure you're following us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we hope you guys have an amazing day. There will be so many different videos, collaborations coming up, and you sure do not want to miss out. So, Gianna, how did we meet in high school?
So we met a couple years ago. It was my sophomore year, and it was her junior year, and we met in the same history class. And I remember, like, Diana, I think, coming up to me and, like, actually introducing herself. She was super welcoming and just, like, super sweet. And I could tell off the bat she was super genuine and just really kind. And, like, we would sit together a lot in class, and we would just, like, talk. And our friendship just, like, it just pretty much happened, like, overnight. Like, we just, like, we really clicked. And we would study together and stuff like that. And also I knew that Diana really loved God, too. So it was so cool, like, to be able to connect in so many different ways and stuff like that.
Definitely. So when I met Gianna in high school, I saw her sitting down this day, and I'm like, hi. I know I'm a little awkward when I meet people first. I'm a little awkward, so I'm like, hey. And then she's like, oh, hi. And then I'm like, oh, hey. Like, it was just amazing how, you know, I was coming in as a shy person, but she was like very like, oh my gosh, hi. Like, she was very welcoming, and you could tell that she was a genuine person, and she still is up to now. She maintained that relationship that she had with me back in high school. And Gianna, a lot of times she would encourage me to study in school, so I would do the same to her. Like, for example, we fell in study guides together in Miss Christopher class. It was social study, and she just made the class so easy for me, and I'm pretty sure I had an impact on her life as well in high school. And because of that, we decided to make this video. And another interesting thing, when I was in high school, I didn't have a phone. When I was in high school, I didn't have a phone. So what happened was I'll use her phone a lot to text my boyfriends or little person called Savon. We're not gonna get there. We're not gonna get into details, but we're just gonna leave it as Savon was not the best. So I'll use her phone in class to text my friends and other people and stuff like that. And she was very nice and giving. Like, she was very open. She would give me her phone. I would text them and stuff like that. I didn't get a phone until I got out of high school, until I graduated from high school. So because of that, I was able to do a lot of different things on her phone by using her as a best friend in school to do a lot of different things, and including this that happened. When I got out of high school, guess what happened? I used to write down people's number on my notebook or whatever. I decided to get rid of all of my high school stuff. So when I did, mistakenly, after the trash truck already went by, I realized that I put that notebook in there. So I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So I lost contact with her and the rest of my friends. So I became like outcast, I guess, because I was like by myself now at this point. But fortunately, God works in mysterious ways, things that we do not even understand. I decided to leave my previous church for whatever reason I felt like is personal to me. But when I left my previous church, I saw her in the new church that I went to, Victory. So it was this morning, I was on my phone. I think I was doing something. I just went to Bible study early that day, and I saw the person walking by. I'm like, Gianna? It's like, Diana? I'm like, hi. And then, like, we just hugged, and she's like, oh my gosh, I missed you. I've been thinking about you. I said, me too. I'll see, like, the picture in my phone all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, when am I ever going to meet Gianna? Because America is such a big country. You can meet somebody in high school, and the chances are for the rest of your life, you'll never see that person. But she was somebody I was always praying to meet one day. And fortunately, we were able to meet back 2019 in Victory Church in Hamilton. And it was very amazing. And it's amazing to realize that the person that she was before, she's still that same person right now.